Hi guys, Rachybop here. Welcome to today's episode of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps, an iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into The Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
First question this week comes from Cameron Duncan. What is your favourite iPhone/iPad app? Instagram. Next question comes from Lloyd19851012. Have you ever thought about learning Simlish? That is an amazing idea. That could be a very interesting video too. If any of you guys learnt Simlish, like I know bits of the songs. Pancakes, shush! I'd really like to learn the language. That would be so cool. But you guys would have to learn it too, otherwise they'd have no one to talk to. Next question is from The Girls Are Here. Did you know that EA has been making seasons for over a year now? I can totally believe that. It does look quite epic. And I'm going to New York for a week soon. I would like to know, what would you do if you were in New York? Definitely go check out Central Park. Oh, one thing I would recommend is getting the Staten Island ferry, because its path is right across the front of Ellis Island, so you can see the Statue of Liberty, and it's completely free. You just get on it, go to Staten Island and stay on it and come back. It's a beautiful journey with beautiful view and completely free. The next question is from Monkey Music 98. I heard that you had a Samsung Talker Lite before upgrading to the iPhone 4S. On the scale of 1 to 10, how much better is the iPhone 4S than the Samsung Talker Lite? That would be a 10. It is on another level. Next question comes from Harry Strachan. Were you ever bullied at school and can I get a shout out? No, I was never bullied at school. I was very lucky, and yes, you can have a shout out. Harry Strachan! Next question comes from Kale's Blade. Rachybop, how have you been enjoying the Olympics? Also, are you still trying the PO box, and can you import me one time? I have been enjoying the Olympics. I haven't been sitting and watching much, but I've caught bits when I've had the telly on, if that makes sense, and I watched the opening and closing ceremonies. I am still trying to get a PO box, but they are extremely expensive, so please bear with me on that one. And sure, I can simport. I'm still training up my Acrobat at the moment, as you'll see on Rachybop Gaming. Once she's ready, I will be sending her to you guys. And also, if you ever want to send me one of your Sims, feel free to do so. Next question comes from Intercity234. Have you ever done anything to upset Alan Stewart? Were you friends with him in the past? He seems very angry with you. P.S. I'm not accusing you of anything. No, I don't know that hater person who has so many names and so many channels, but he seems to be very angry at the world. So let's just let him get on with it. Next question is from Rachy081. Who is the most inspirational person to you? Please do a Sim Season giveaway and give a call out to me too. I'm the one who on The Sims suggested the trap on the doorstep trap to kill the burglar and hiding items in your inventory. The Repo Man comes. Love you. Love you too. I remember you. I was on The Sims. It's recorded on Rachybop Gaming, and I was worrying because I was in a little bit of debt and the Repo Man was coming, and Rachy081 was on there too, and she gave me a few tips which were quite fab, and I'd never ever done before. So and yes, I will be trying to do a Sims 3 Seasons giveaway soon, and I'm not going to promise anything with that, but I will try. And the most inspirational person to me really depends on what I'm doing, like which aspect of my life. I suppose when it comes to YouTube, for me, that would have to be iJustine, of course. The next question comes from JB Haltspence at GoodJoshua787 on Twitter. Did you like what Miley Cyrus did with her hair? I saw that this morning on the trending topics, I do not like that. I'm quite confused by it, to be honest. I don't know if there's some kind of reason behind it or if she's cracking up. Although she still looks beautiful, she's always beautiful, and to be honest, she just doesn't care what people think, or she doesn't seem to, which is inspirational in itself. So as long as she likes it, that's all that matters. And the final question comes from Tommy Extra 101. How about the one where you play The Sims? You haven't for ages. Yes, last week's Ask Rachybop was titled the one where I talk about Sims a lot or something like that. A bit of a friendism. So I hadn't posted on my gaming channel for a while. Doesn't mean I'm not playing The Sims. I'm always playing The Sims. I'm just not recording it. This week I have uploaded to my gaming channel only a few videos, I admit, but I am really trying to get the time to do it, and hopefully that will become more regular, but it's something I've got to build up. So I really appreciate you guys watching and telling me what you want and everything else. So don't think that that channel's abandoned, because it's not, and there's new stuff on there this week. So that's it for this week's Ask Rachybop. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to get your questions in for next week, you can post here on YouTube, you can post on my Facebook like page, and you can hashtag Ask Rachybop on Twitter. If you want to see what's going on in my daily life, be sure to check out my new channel, Rachybop's iPhone. If you want to see me game, go on Rachybop Gaming. And if you just want my videos about apps, The Sims, and all that stuff, stay on this channel. Or better still, do all three. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!